Greetings my friends and welcome back to Skyrim Life as a werewolf. Now I know it's been a while, so if you don't remember, we left off here in Jaggarsfeld after being attacked by a horde of Draugr, led by two Draugr death overlords. So quite a nasty bunch of Draugr attacked us here, and what we thought was our safe haven, our homestead, Jaggarsfeld. Luckily, we pushed them back, destroyed them all with the help of Serana. She was actually very powerful and used her vampiric magics to destroy most of this force that attacked us. But sadly, these Draugr you see before you piled up were not the only Draugr out and about attacking people. There have been many more attacks across Skyrim, actually hundreds of attacks. We saw a few last episode when they attacked Riverwood, and we were luckily there to defend Riverwood, but some of the villagers sadly lost their lives in that attack. So that is right, my friends, we have a scourge upon us, a scourge of dead rising and attacking the living. Whatever's going on is way worse than the vampire threat that we've already dealt with. We currently have no idea what's going on, only that the dead are being risen and attacking the living. As well as the dead rising and attacking the living, there is also a giant plague going on, and disease, which is also killing a bunch of people. So we have actually no idea what's causing this, but we are going to find out. It's essentially up to us to figure out what's going on and try and halt this apocalypse, because that's what it is. It's a full-on apocalypse now. As you can see, the weather's been like this for many moons. We haven't seen a single ray of sunshine in a long time. So, for this episode, we're going to head on out into Skyrim, and we're going to actually head to Whiterun. That is right, the city we haven't been to in years, not since we attacked it and killed many of its citizens. But we're going to return now. Hopefully people won't remember who we are. I don't think anyone actually saw us in our human form when we attacked that place. They only know that a werewolf attacked them. So, we're going to have to head to Whiterun and figure out what's going on. We're going to bring Serana with us. Come on, that's it. Get on your feet. Good, good. Follow me. Serana doesn't seem to be following me. There we go. Come with me. Good. Right, so that is right, my friends. The apocalypse is upon us. The end times are here, and it's up to us. We've done it once before. We've saved the world once before against the vampires. Now it's time to do it against the undead. So let's go. Well, hopefully we don't run into any Draugr on the road. We've got two wolf buddies up there. It's good to see they're still alive. Always nice to see the wolf friends out and about. And as you can see, look at this. Look at Skyrim. The landscape is empty. It's dreary. The storm is constant. We see no sign of life. Everyone's fleeing and heading into towns and cities as it gets more and more dangerous to be out in the wilds, as the undead slowly creep over the wilds and take over the landscape. So, here we go, on our way to Whiterun. And actually, before I do continue on the road, I will say, my friends, if you've been enjoying the videos I've been putting out recently, feel free to leave a like, and if you do want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel. Helps out a lot, and it lets me know that you want to see more of these kinds of videos. As always, your viewership is appreciated, and let's continue onward, shall we? Now, let's approach the western watchtower, and hopefully there's going to be some guards there. We need some kind of life, that there's still humans out there fighting, because we can't be alone in this world to deal with this threat. So I'm hoping there's still going to be some guards here. And look at this. Look at this destroyed. These destroyed buildings, my word. Although, one good thing is there's a lot of wild animals back, a lot of wild game retaking the lands, which is always good to see. But here's the watchtower, and I don't see any signs of life. I'm hoping there's at least a few guards still on the outskirts. Because if they're all brought back into... Oh, there's some humans out here. There's some travellers. It looks like some wenches with a hired bodyguard. It's not safe to be out here. Get back into the town. You're brave for being out here, and it's good that you have a guard with you, but this guard, no matter how strong they are, won't be able to take out a horde of Draugr with blades slicing you apart. Okay, does look like there's still a few guards out here at the watchtower, which is good to see. Whiterun's borders haven't completely fallen to the dead yet, but then again, this is only the start of the undead scourge, remember. There is still a long way to go. We're at the beginning of the apocalypse here, so there's still going to be life and civilization for now. But if we don't stop this, all the towns will be taken over completely. But for now, guards are still on the borders, and that's good. So there should be many guards still in Whiterun then. Oh my, here we are, approaching good old Whiterun. We haven't been here in a long, long time. To be fair, it's been so long, I would think a new generation has been raised now in Whiterun. And, you know, the people we did kill have been replaced now. And, you know, a scar will have been left, but they have more pressing concerns to deal with, like the upcoming apocalypse. So, looks like this place hasn't been attacked by Draugr. Oh, no, I say that, and then I hear battle music. And, oh, I see Draugr. Okay, so the walls are being attacked. Luckily, the guards have got a very good defensive position. Ah, nice. Okay, we've pushed back a small little band of Draugr there. Very good. Oh, no, there are Draugr still attacking the outlying farms as well. Hopefully the guards can deal with them. And they're coming from Riverwood. Oh, no. I think Riverwood might have fallen then, because those Draugr are kind of coming from Riverwood way. And that's... Oh, are those more Draugr over there? I think they're either Draugr or skeletons. Either way, they're undead. They're just killing people. Look at that. They're killing people. Alright, back into the city. Back into the city. Close the gates. The dead are coming. Close the gates. At least Whiterun has built these defences, you can see here. They're very crude, but they do the job. It allows us to bottleneck the dead and kind of use arrows upon them to quench their numbers. But I kind of want the gates to be closed. I don't know why they're so wide open. That was a small attack. There have been much larger attacks than that, and the attacks will grow bigger with every passing day. And look, yep, another citizen's dead. They've just been deheaded completely. Look at that, decapitated. Oh my. We'll have to remember who died and make sure we bury their bodies. There's another... those are undead over there. I'm going to see if I can land a shot at them. No, I didn't get them. Alright, I'm going to leave them be, I think. I'm not going to go out all the way over there. Alright. Hopefully that guard over there can deal with them before they do too much damage. They've already killed a farmer. I'm surprised that's all we lost today. Right. She's definitely dead. Her body is completely decapitated. Right, let's let your body... Let's put you up against this rock. Give you some dignity. Let you rest there for a bit before we bury you. Right. What have you got on you? Anything of value? Alright, this is bad, but I am going to take this because maybe I could find her family or something to give it to, or I could just keep it myself. I will be looting the dead as well for arrows, because we're going to need every arrow we can get. Okay, the undead is still out there. Right, let's go into the city. Let's head into the city itself, because we need to figure out what's going on. Hopefully the court mage or someone will know what's going on. Right, everyone within the city wall limits seems to be safe. The Draugr don't seem to have pushed past the first line of defense, which is good. We should... Oh, I say that, and then here I see bodies of Draugr. It looks like they've been defeated, though, and there's only a small number of them, which is good. Did we lose any guards in that? Nope. And who's this? Oh, a paladin.
Require the god's aid. That's why I'm here.
Oh, okay. So paladins have now been sent forth onto Skyrim because of the apocalypse, which is good. At least, you know, we have some kind of outside defense coming to us. So there should be more paladins across Skyrim now from the Imperial City. Because word must have already reached the Imperial City that this is going on. Right, 2 guards still on the gate. This is good. Let's head inside. Yep, they found their way into the city, it turns out. How did this happen? How did the guards outside not know this? I'm dropping frames, a lot of frames here. Okay, kill the Draugr. Kill them. Right, okay. Okay, that's them done. Right, okay. That's why it was taking ages to load into the city then. Okay. They must have come from the catacombs then. Because how did the guards outside not know that there was an army of Draugr actually in the walls themselves? Right, this isn't good. Did anyone die in that? Luckily... No, we lost the blacksmith! No! No! Oh, no. We need... This is the time when we need blacksmith to make weapons for us. Weapons and armor and arrows and things to defeat this undead scourge. Well, that's a shame. This is bad. This is very bad indeed. Serana, let's head to the Dragon's Reach. See if we can figure out what's going on. They must have come from the catacombs than the Hall of the Dead. It's the only explanation of how they were inside. We'll have to clear that out at some point. Right, let's head on up then. The Jarl or someone, the court mage, has to have an answer, or at least an idea of what's going on. Okay, so the Jarl seems safe. The whole court here seems safe. He's got his guards still. That's good. We've got the captain of the guard there. Is the court... Yep, the court mage is good. That's good then. The undead didn't make it here, at the very least. Right, who do we... Oh, who's this? Oh, who are you?
At last we met. I knew it was right
At last we met.
here at Dragon's Reach.
Wait, you've been waiting for me here at Dragon's Reach. Wait, who are you?
I knew it was right for me to wait here at Dragon's Reach.
How do you know who I am, and how do you know I was coming here?
A prefect from the Imperial Legion. I've been trying to find you. For Skyrim faces a most evil threat that demands every hero's sword.
Yeah, well, I'm aware of
Yours
that's why I
is the
came here.
sharpest among all of them. For that, we need your aid. To stop a plague that's slaughtering
Okay, good. She knows about the plague.
and raising them as undead.
Okay, she seems to know what's going on about this whole plague and the whole raising of the dead. That's good. Maybe she can inform us what's going on. Although we haven't met before, and I'm concerned. How does she know who I am? If we haven't met, how do you trust?
You've shown great promise, from what my father's spies have observed.
Father's... Okay, she's
You're
been
a
spying on
powerful
me.
fighter. At least I'm told you are, or will be. Now that we face a threat unseen for centuries, Skyrim needs her hero.
Okay, I'm that hero, am I? Does she know why I'm so powerful? Does she know I'm a werewolf? I don't think she understands where my power comes from. She wouldn't see me as a hero, I don't think. And that's obviously no reason to trust a stranger, even if they might become a powerful
I can defend
ally.
myself well enough in case you turn rogue, though I believe you won't. The
Okay,
question
so she
is
does know.
yours to answer.
In case I turn.
If you can't trust a girl you've just met, then you ought to trust in my cause. The plague threatens
What is your
everyone.
cause?
Sooner or later, we all have to put down our differences to face it. We're just doing it before the rest of the world. There are just greater things at stake.
Okay, I agree. I agree this is a grand threat, unlike anything else. And you do seem to know more than me about the plague and the rising of the dead, so tell me about your encounter with the plague.
At first, it was just random undead attacks in the wilderness. I ran into a small squad of them and found a soul gem on one of those corpses.
I defeated them myself many times.
The soul gem reeks of an unknown power that no one could destroy. When the plague began to spread, I realized the evil behind them were related.
Possibly necromantic.
I returned to my commander, a legate who goes by the alias the Mistress, to seek her advice.
Mistress.
Only to run into a meeting between her and an agent. In the meeting, a place named Aranaceris was mentioned. She said there's something in there that can turn the tides to the Empire's favor.
Okay.
The agent was then to seek out Aranaceris and stop the plague before it spread to the rest of Skyrim. So if we find him, or her...
Okay. That's a lot to take in right now. So there is a plague, and it is slowly spreading through Skyrim, but it is spreading. And we need to find this agent that had talked to a legate known as the Mistress. And this prefect here doesn't even know if it's a him or a her.
I confess, the secret meeting's attendees didn't include me.
I see. You're a spy as
Couldn't hear
well.
the important details or saw the agent's face either. Just know that here she is from Cyrodiil and handpicked by the Mistress herself.
Okay.
But I assure you, if the Mistress chooses someone, then the agent must be a crucial part in her plan, and be much better informed than we are.
Okay, this is a lot to take in. Right, the soul gem that you picked from the body, that might be a key, because I actually didn't pick one up from the Draugrs that I faced, so please do tell me more about that.
Think likewise. That's why I've kept it till now.
Good, good.
The best course of action is to inquire the wise mages around Skyrim. Learn the magic behind this soul gem, then break it, and save Skyrim.
Okay. Arch Acolyte soul gem. So we need to find out the power of the soul gem by asking the mages around. Okay, that's easy enough. And you want me to fight alongside you to stop the plague?
Will you come with me? You, me, that agent. After we found him or her,
and Serana.
The three of us unveil the soul gem secret, stop the plague, save Skyrim.
I've done it once before, I can do it again. Obviously, you seem to know me based on the spies' reports who... I was being followed by spies this whole time? When did they start following me, I wonder? Do they know that I killed Harkon? Wiped out the vampire threat? Is that why she's come to me? I guess she thinks I'm the only one who can stop this plague, seeing as how I stopped the vampire plague. Which I guess was a plague on its own, the vampire threat. Right, You know me, but I don't know you. I'll decide when I know who I'm
Fine.
working with.
You'll know eventually. I guess there's no need for this secrecy.
Good. That makes me a bit
I'm
more
the
comfortable.
daughter of Amulius Selvian, Cyrodiil's High Chancellor and its 8th champion. I would have been in the Legion right now, but General Tullius gave me a break from my duties back before the Helgen incident.
Oh, I see.
That means I'm going to try to stop the plague without an army behind my back. This, well, is where you come in.
I see. Need my powers. High Chancellor, there has to be some reward. I'm not doing this for a reward. Save people not interested in what I am. Saving Skyrim seems like a good enough cause for me. Let's fight together. This is what I would say, yes.
I'm glad to hear that.
You know you're wearing a sword,
Observant.
I see. Good.
I've fought my share of undead back in Cyrodiil's necromancer dens. And against
Oh,
them,
that's good.
I have some gifts of my own.
Okay.
In battle, I'm skilled in sword and shield. Like my father, the best swordsman in Cyrodiil. I'm not the best archer, but shooting undead is an easy task.
Indeed,
Now
indeed.
for magic, my family has a condition that blocks magicka. Magic affects me less than it would another. A great
Okay.
advantage against necromancers. You
Good.
need my skills, and I need your strength. Together, we'll defeat.
Does she
whichever
know where my
villains
strength
behind
comes
the
from?
plague.
I'm still concerned. Can I transform in front of her? Does she know where my strength comes from? That I'm a werewolf? Right. With your skill, dexterity, and my raw, bestial strength, what's the plan on tracking the mistress's
No,
agent?
but there's one thing we should use to our advantage. Unlike in Cyrodiil, Skyrim cities are small, so everyone knows everyone.
Okay,
The
well,
civilians must be able to recognize
from
a
me, really.
stranger, especially one who might be investigating the plague. Let's inquire there.
okay.
We'll find the agent, then we'll stop the plague. The glory shall be our motherlands.
Okay, the glory shall be... Oh, look, civilians travel between towns and cities in their daily lives. Look around for the nameless commoners, such as mages, hunters, and missionaries. Okay, so we have to ask around these groups of people about what they know about any strangers
Words to
nearby.
say,
We are one step closer to saving Skyrim, it seems. Okay, that was a lot to take in. That was a lot of dialogue, a lot of words. But before we can even begin at quelling this plague and this apocalypse, we have to find this stranger. So it looks like we're going to have to ask around the commoners of Skyrim to see if they've seen any strangers. So I don't think actually we have to have any dealings with the Jarl or the court mage. So I think we should head out and see if we can speak to some of these mages, hunters and the such, and farmers and whatnot. Well, that was a lot to take in, but I guess she's our companion now. So let's head on out. Oh, it's still storming and raining. There's no reprieve in that way. The streets look safe for now. Let's see if we can find anyone that knows anything about... Oh, there's an ash pile here. What's happened here? Oh my. Ancient Nord Order. Okay, that's definitely a Draugr then. So a Draugr got this high into the sea. My word. Oh, there are more Draugr. Of course, this has to be a... Yep, Draugr in the town. They're in the town. They're killing everyone. Come on, that's it, guard. That's it. Get him. Yes.
what a way
Nice
to
job,
start
guard.
another adventure.
Okay, this is a bit more than just a simple adventure. This is the apocalypse. The Draugr have just fully breached the walls now. Luckily, the Whiterun guards are very, very strong, so it takes a bit more than a couple Draugr just to kill them. Oh, my word. Oh, this might be one of the mages. Oh, a missionary. Let's talk to a missionary. Oh, she's got a mask on. Can I have one of those, please, against the plague? Or maybe my werewolf blood protects me from such diseases. That is probably true, actually. Right, I need to ask you something. Did you see a stranger from Cyrodiil? He or she might help stop the plague.
Gods be my guard. The plague better don't come yet.
Well, it's already here, I'm afraid. You've got the mask on. So missionaries have also been sent to Skyrim as well. So there's missionaries, paladins, and all sorts of people who've come to Skyrim in hopes of stopping the plague. Who's this? Can you help? You can't help. Right, what about you? You were the missionary that we talked to. Is there anyone else? Any mages? Maybe that paladin knows something that we talked to outside. The guards are on watch. Let's head outside the city walls then, see if we can find anyone else. Oh, who's that actually? You keep going in and out. Let's see when she comes back. Hunter, there we are.
Must have had a... Sure.
I need to ask you something. Did you see a stranger?
Sorry, I don't think I know.
No, you're no help. Let's just leave the city then. Right. Oh, who's this? A labourer. Yes, you're a commoner. Let me know if you've seen the stranger.
Gods, be my guard. Plague better don't come
Nope.
yet.
Right. No one's seen the stranger? Where do I even begin my search in all of Skyrim for the stranger? Where's that paladin? Are they still around? They would be of some help. Like, do I dare risk going to Riverwood, perhaps? Do I want to see the chaos that could possibly be there? If Whiterun has already been under attack by Draugr, Riverwood's probably completely fallen. Oh, you look like you could help. You look like a mage. Yes, mage.
The divines bring light to my path.
Right, take a look at this soul gem. Something hides beneath.
Let
Know
me
anything about
examine
it?
this soul gem.
Good, examine it. Oh, that's a
It
knife.
seems the soul within this soul gem carries memories, but they're hidden by sophisticated magic. If you feed
Okay.
it the blood of those she once contacted, perhaps those memories could be lured out.
Okay.
And if my lecture was to be trusted, the blood of a powerful being may also reveal these hidden memories.
I'm a powerful
Once this
being.
soul gem has been completely opened, maybe even the body of it could be located. Who knows what treasure was buried with it?
Okay, that's the soul gem. Legacy of a traitor started. So that's that done. Unlock the soul gem stories. Find a way to break the soul gem's magic. Right, I need to know any side effects about this kind of magic, because I'm dealing with dark forces here.
Sadly, me too, but what needs
Oh, no.
question is that the soul within is dark, almost ominous.
We'll save
Uh-oh.
Be
Skyrim from the
careful.
plague.
The darkest souls are usually those exposed to where the light refuses to shine.
Okay. So this is just like purely necromantic. Is this like... I don't even know where to begin with this, to be honest. This is an apocalypse. Wait, what do you mean by
Dragons,
powerful enemies?
Draugr lords, generals, perhaps even a bandit leader. It's difficult to say
Okay.
how powerful a soul must be.
There's
Do some
death
good
overlords
around
back
the
at
way,
Jaggarsfeld.
won't you?
I'm a hero now. Alright,
It
thanks
was
for your
my
help.
honor. Be safe.
Wait, what do you know about the stranger, though?
Some people, quite young,
Oh,
had
you did see the
stubble
stranger.
and common clothes. Didn't stay long.
Stubble. Okay. Stubble with common clothes. That's more news. Right, so we've got information about the soul gem and how to interact with it. We know the stranger has stubble, or a stranger that mage saw in the city has some kind of stubble. Let's see if anyone else knows what's going on. What about you, labourer?
Sure.
I need to ask you something. Do you know a stranger young with stubble? He might
No,
stop the plague.
excuse me.
Okay, she seems to know nothing. Who are these fellows? They're coming towards the town as well. I just don't want to head out too far into the road, where the Draugr might jump out on us mid-conversation. Gonna let these fellows get into the city bounds. Right, my word, this is a lot to take in. I wonder if we can go back to Jaggarsfeld then and do something with the bodies of the Death Overlords to see if they interact with the soul gem at all. That might be a good idea. But let's let these fellows get into the city. Oh, that looks like the paladin from earlier. She might know something about the stranger. That'll be very helpful. Right now, it's going to be a lot of asking around this episode, I think. So, Alchemist,
Sure.
I need to ask you something. Do you know a stranger young with stubble?
Didn't see anyone ask about the plague, but a man was trying to find a blonde woman with green eyes.
Okay.
I forgot the details, but he got pointed to the northwest.
Okay. To the northwest. So that's even more information. Somewhere in the northwest. Doesn't really narrow it down. Well, it narrows it down a little bit, but the northwest is still a lot of towns and cities you could possibly be in. What about you? I need to ask you something, Alchemist. Do you know a blonde woman with green eyes? Ah.
Your friend? Not sure if her eyes are green or blue, though.
My friend, the one I'm with. Do you know, I'll just ask you something else. Right, the paladin. Let's ask the paladin now. Do you know a young man asking about a... Okay, so many parameters are being added to this now. Do you know a young man asking around about a blonde woman with green eyes?
I did know a blonde woman with green eyes. I was a child then. Got my village
What
burned
is
down.
going on?
Bad omens she was.
Bad omen she was. When your village got burnt down.
May not
What?
be
So
easy,
is
but
that
it's
you?
the right thoughts.
Are you the blonde woman with the green
Hello.
eyes? Let me just tell you what I found. About the
Anything
agent the
new?
mistress sent. The agent might be a young man with
young
stubble.
man with
Doesn't really narrow it
stubble?
down.
Huh.
Yeah,
There are quite a few that match the description.
indeed.
But at least we have a start. Good.
Right, but
Anything
also,
new?
he might be in the northwest. Yes, the agent is headed
Could be any town
northwest.
northwest of here. Morthal, Solitude, maybe Stone Hills and Dragonbridge even.
Morthal, okay, that narrows it down a little bit.
What of it?
Also, the agent was searching
What?
for a blonde woman.
Could it be me?
Possibly.
No,
I don't see why
it doesn't
not.
make sense. Why would he run across Skyrim for me when a visit in Whiterun was all he needed?
I have no idea.
After we find him.
Well, I guess we've got to find him. Who are these fellows? Wait, are you a necromancer? You don't seem hostile, but you are a necromancer. I don't trust you. Right, I think next for us then is to head northwest. Figure out if they're in that direction, so they might be in one of the towns or something northwest. Which means we're going to have to hit the road. Right, this looks like it's quite a big quest for us to figure out what's going on. There's been a lot of talking this episode, so apologies for not having a super action-based episode, but I guess this is the start of trying to figure out what's going on with this plague, giving us one step closer to figuring out what is actually going on with it. Right, so let's look at the map. Let's head northwest then. So, Morthal is there. That looks like the closest town northwest, because there's also Solitude, Dragonbridge as well, which we've actually been to. Okay, so maybe we should head to Morthal first and figure out if he's there. So if we travel to Brood Cavern, then we just finish our way to Morthal. Hopefully it's not going to be under attack by Draugr and undead, but it probably will be. Right, Morthal is this way. We're just going to have to head through the marshlands a little bit to head there. So hopefully there won't be too many Draugr out there. I thought that was a Draugr for a second. It's just a elk. But there's a bear chasing that elk actually, so let's be careful. Oh, the bear was just standing up for a second. I might have to just quickly kill this bear. Actually, no, it looks like it's non-hostile. So I'm going to leave that bear be for the time being. Right, yeah, Morthal's just this way through this little marshland area. Let's go. Oh, Serrano! What are you doing up there? Get down. Serrano, get down. I just turned around. Right. Oh, where is she? Okay, that's weird. I might have to send Serrano home, you know. She keeps flying in the air like that. Right, Morthal. There's Morthal just down there. Very nice. Well, this is the kind of first northwestern town in Skyrim, so he's probably not going to be here, but we'll probably find information about him here. Let's see if there's any more strangers. Oh, what's going on? Is there an attack? Uh-oh. Come on, where are they? Where are the Draugr? Everyone's got their weapons drawn. Oh, who is that? Oh, it's a bandit. It's not even a Draugr. Well, that's him dealt with. Was he infected or something? Or was he just a lone bandit attacking a whole town for some reason? To be fair, during the apocalypse, it's dire times, isn't it? He might have just been looking for food or something. What have you got on you? Anything of value? I'll take your cloak, though. Oh, actually, the rain has actually stopped for once. That's kind of cool. The rain actually hasn't stopped for a while. Oh my, look at all these people. Oh yeah, these are all these people that we can ask. All the mages and stuff. Very good. Right, let's start with a mage, shall we?
Sure.
Need to ask you something. Do you know a blonde woman with
Yes.
green eyes?
You can do better than that, can't you?
Just take the 100 gold. Just take the gold.
The fifth era
Come on,
has
tell me.
already come, an all but name.
Okay, that guy didn't tell me anything. I gave him coin and he told me nothing. There's a missionary there. There's also a paladin, alchemists, healers, mages. So these are all the people who've come to Skyrim just to try and fix the plague. Well, let's talk to them one by one. Let's talk to the paladin first, actually. Paladin,
Sure.
I need to ask you something. A young man,
excuse me.
please. Okay, that was
You're
abrupt.
doing?
Okay, none of these dudes know anything about this stranger that I need to find.
What is your
The agent's headed northwest, that's all we know.
Which means Solitude and Dragonbridge. If he's not in Morthal, then there's only one
Okay.
possibility left.
Solitude or Dragonsbridge? Let's go to Dragonsbridge next then, I guess.
Goodbye.
Okay, so he's definitely not in Morthal, so let's just go to Dragonsbridge next. Dragonsbridge is just there. Right, let's go. Oh, the Draugr are attacking Dragonsbridge. Okay. As soon as we spawned in, they're here. Boom, that's one down. The guards dealt with the rest. Before they kill anyone, please. Oh, I missed. Don't worry, I've got you. I've got you. Oh no, that guy's gonna die. That's it, Draugr is down. Nice. One bolt, 2 kills. Oh Oh no! How many dead are there?
Where is that lady?
At least the rains have stopped, but how many have died on this bridge here? My word. So much death. So much death.
Was unnecessary.
Right. The Draugr attacks are mounting. They're mounting a lot. Glad you survived, friend. You were so close, you could have died. Oh, nope, someone did die. Another citizen has just died. This is only going to get worse and worse, isn't it? Right, let's ask around. Someone has to have seen this stranger. Maybe someone in the inn will know something. It's always a good place to start, I guess. Oh, there's a bear up there. Be careful. Is that bear going to charge? No, he's not. Right, let's head inside. Is there anyone here? Come on, there's got to be someone that knows something.
If I did
Oh, what about this bard?
Sure.
Bards see everyone. Do you know a young man asking around about a blonde with green eyes?
Woman, but a stranger did go to Dragonbridge.
Oh,
He had
okay.
a scar on his eye. Wound didn't look old. Must have gotten it on his way here. Didn't look
Okay.
decent, but at least he's polite. Went straight
Okay,
to
this
the
is
mountains
good.
to the south almost immediately after he arrived. Haven't heard about him since.
Brilliant. He's in the mountains of the south.
The plague started, no one dares
We have
to
him.
visit anymore.
We'll protect the
They're
people.
worried that the undead-
What of it?
Right, let me update her on the information. The agent went into the mountains south of Dragonsbridge.
It
He has
could
a
only be
scar
the
too.
Reach, then.
So he's in the
Wouldn't
reach.
want to try our luck in the wilderness, though. Maybe in Markarth or Karthwasten. Someone has seen this agent.
Oh, we've still got so
and
long to
pray
go.
he be there too.
I guess we go to Markarth. Let's ask. Let's quickly ask this. There's a farmer I just saw.
Something I can do for
Does he know something? Oh, I guess not. I guess he's gone. Right, to Markarth it is then. This is a wild goose chase. Although, wait, someone else died? Who's this? Oh, that was the person I thought she had. Oh! Let's get rid of this bear. He's going to attack us. The bear dealt with. So Markarth, where do we go to get there? So which looks like we have to go on foot by the looks of it. I believe Markarth. There's Markarth. Let's place a marker there and let's head to Reachcliff Cave, I guess. Or should we go to... Let's fast travel to here and then head to Markarth from there. Is there anyone here? It's just an inn? Yeah, it's just an inn. Right, we won't head inside. We must make haste to Markarth to find this guy. Although we're probably going to get to Markarth and be sent to Solitude or something. Be sent all around Skyrim looking for this one guy when there's a plague currently ravaging the land and citizens are just dying. And we can't help them because we're looking for some guy. Brilliant. And I'm meant to be the hero of Skyrim. Oh my word. Alright, there's Markarth just over there. Let's see if we can make this jump. I hope I'm not going to kill myself doing this. Oh. There we are. That was a successful landing. My companions are going to have to go the long way around. Right. While doing all of this wild goose chasing, I need to keep an eye on the moon as well and what phase it's going to be in. Because I can't transform in the middle of a city. Of course. Right, and I'm still unsure if my new companion even knows about my ability or not. That I'm a werewolf. I'm worried that she's gonna turn on me. But then again, she did say I was being spied upon for a while. An undisclosed amount of time. So possibly... Wait, I see an enemy. I think that might be a mud crab. Right, let's press onwards then. So, if I was being spied on for a while, maybe they already know that I'm a werewolf. She knows that I'd stop the vampires at the very least, so... Oh, there are Draugr up here. Put them on the road, waiting for me. Stop right there. Luckily, there's only 3. Looks like they're still in small bands for now. Oh my. Oh, dead Imperial soldier. What's going on up here? Oh no, look at all of this dead. Was this? A nobleman's died. Oh no, this isn't good. An actual nobleman's dead now. That's not very good. Looks like no one's safe from the attacks. Well, we're approaching Markarth now anyway. Hoping it's safer here than in Whiterun. I was so surprised to see Whiterun had been actually entered. The Draugr, yep, here are the Draugr. More Draugr. Well, this one's just by himself. He must have got lost in the river or something. There we are. There's a bit of a delay on my crossbolt there for a second. Right then, let's approach Markarth and hopefully we'll find this guy because there's been a lot of walking and talking this episode, so apologies for that. I'm hoping it'll get more action-packed soon once the plague starts increasing and stuff. We also need to remember the soul gem stuff as well, because we have that soul gem that we need to kind of crack open using powerful soul. So maybe I'll figure that out next, but I am just intrigued about the stranger and finding him first. Right, well, let's enter Markarth then. Right, let's see if we can find any bards or anything. Oh my! This guy just murdered. Oh! Yeah, get him, guard. Alright, the guard's got him, I think. My word, that guy just gutted that woman. Look at that. Look at these insane times. He just gutted Margaret. Right, let's see if anyone's seen this stranger. What about this guy? Yep, he's a healer, so he's a common NPC. Right. Describe the agent and the blonde woman in detail.
This is
Okay.
the guy you're looking for, but I saw an army of undead following a man. Ran away the fastest I
Okay. An army of undead.
could. The spot where the undead chased the man. Didn't think you survived, but it may be worth taking a look.
Okay, so
Be
that's big
cautious.
news.
The undead might still be there, and they didn't look like the Draugr. There's an evil in them
Oh my.
I never saw.
So it's not even the Draugr that was chasing it, it was some kind of other undead. This isn't good. Right, need to ready my crossbow. So the stranger was being chased by an army of undead. This isn't good. Have to get my beast form ready. My beast form is selected, that's good. We might have to transform. Also, there's craziness going on as well. This is... what's going on here? Some geeks gutted a woman in the streets. Well, looks like we have to leave Markarth now. Well, luckily, that healer gave us a lot of good advice. So how far away did he make it from the undead army? He ran to the forests, apparently. So it's only over there, so it's near that Stormcloak camp. Right, let's hit the road then, and make our way there. Maybe we should update our new companion as well.
What
Olivia,
should
I have
plan?
news. Alright, the agent was chased by an army of undead.
We must make haste to him.
Indeed.
He's our greatest chance. If he dies, we'll lose all leads to stop the plague.
Well, let's hit the road then. Let's go then. We have no time to waste. We got to sprint. I'm tempted to go into werewolf form just to... oh, look. Moon. We might have not even have the option. We might just be forced upon us to become a werewolf. You have to keep an eye on that. I think it's going to be a full moon tonight. Well, if the army of undead's still there, I'm going to definitely transform anyway. But we need to make great haste because I don't know if that guy's going to have lived or not. Alright, let's keep going. Oh wait, who are these fellows? Forsworn. Oh, come on, I have no time for this. I'm dealing with undead. Stay back. I'll just deal with these guys quickly. Oh, whoa, someone else. Whoa, attack from nowhere. Whoa. Okay, that's sneaky. Well played, but you're going to die now because I have... oh, don't you dare heal up. There we are, one more well-placed bolt. Oh, come on. Right, dealt with. Come on, we have to... I'm not even going to bother looting these corpses because we have to make haste right now. I want to hopefully get to this guy alive before the undead get to him. I'm very tempted to just go into beast mode right now, but if he's still alive, he's probably not going to trust me seeing me in beast form, so I'm playing my cards close to my chest for the time being. And oh look, more dead on the road. My word. It's getting worse and worse. Mage. Oh, come on. We still got too far to go. I'm so afraid they're not going to get there in time. What's going on down there? Who is that? Is that a friend or foe? Is that a Dawnguard? Hello, good sir.
Yeah.
That's a Dawnguard. Oh, perhaps I should get some of my... I am technically in the Dawnguard, aren't I? That reminds me, I should revisit the Dawnguard. They might be able to help. Oh, there are more Dawnguard. Oh, very nice. They're on patrol now. This must be because of the apocalypse. That's good. The Dawnguard is still back up to their usual epic stuff, helping out Skyrim. That's good to know. I totally forgot that I'm actually part of the Dawnguard and that I fought beside them to deal with the vampires, and I may as well fight beside them once again to deal with this undead necromancer scourge. Who's that over there? I think those are just guards. Whoa, 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 this just popped up. As the undead falls, the soul gem Livia gave you becomes agitated. A vision of a farming town amidst barren lands flashes in your head. You recognize it to be Rorikstead. Oh no, find the agent in Rorikstead. I haven't actually gone to where he... Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. That's what the... Oh no! That's it, Serana. Deal with them. Okay, this is bad. Right. That's it, Serana. That's why that message popped up then, because the undead were just coming. Right, we're making short work of these guys though. Empowered undead. Okay, this is kind of spooky. That's it, Serana. Get them. Right, okay, so I got a vision of Rorikstead flashing in my head. It told me that I'd gone to where the agent was last seen, but I actually haven't made it there yet. Right, who are these? These must have been the undead that were chasing him. Let's take what we can. Let's see if we can get our bolts back. That guy was an empowered undead. Wait, where's the empowered undead? Here it is. Look at this. Oh my, that's horrible. Yeah, these aren't just mere Draugrs. These are actually citizens being resurrected. Some dark and powerful magic is at play here. My word. Let's see if we can make it to the... Maybe we can't even make it. Okay, we're through the mists here. This is actually kind of spooky. Let's be very careful. Is that more undead up there? Who's that? Are these force ones again? Yeah, these are just force ones. Okay, that army of undead did startle me, but I haven't technically made it. Oh no, now I'm being pointed to Rorikstead, of course. So there's Rorikstead. We're on our way to Rorikstead now. Right, that was a pretty cursed attack by the undead. Right, where are my companions? I need to warn her about Rorikstead.
Victory for the just.
The
It may
soldier
be a
pointed me to
trap,
Rorikstead.
But I doubt the undead could so easily penetrate that town unnoticed. We should go to Rorikstead then. See what the soldier
Yes.
is trying to show us, and if the elusive agent is there.
But he wasn't amongst the dead here, so... Next for us is to head to Rorikstead, and I think I might end this episode here, and then head to Rorikstead in the start of the next episode. Right, so through the mists came a small horde of undead. We beat them back, and it looks like Rorikstead is destroyed, or it's going to be destroyed presently. So we're going to head there next episode, but for now I'm going to end this episode here. My friends, I know this episode was quite long and a bit tedious with travelling around talking to random NPCs, but it looks like the action has just begun as we killed the undead there at the end, and now we're heading to Rorikstead to possibly find another battle of undead. So I'm going to leave this episode here. My friends, as always, if you like what you see, feel free to leave a like, and if you do want to see more, consider subscribing. In the next episode, we'll head to Rorikstead and hopefully find this agent and uncover the cause of the plague and hopefully stop it. So until then, goodbye for now.